good one. Okay, now.
These ones I can use, I can hold.
Now here, you probably don't want to touch those because they can hurt you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Let me show you.
Oh.
I'll show you how to hold it because we are going to take a picture of this. Let me explain here. In Iowa, it only takes a 10-inch yellow bass to be a master angler, and I am guessing that this is as big as a 10-inch. Yep, that was about 11 3/4.
Oh, wow.
So
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Now I need to take your picture with this, and you're gonna pinch them right here like this.
Okay.
And you're gonna let it rest on your knuckles. If you need to, you might support it with one finger.
Cute. Okay.
Squeeze really tight.
Tightly squeezed.
Perfect. You got it. Perfect. Nice job, Abby.
Thank you.
John, that was a blast. Where do you find out more about your business?
You can go to Lake Okoboji Fishing on Facebook. Have a lot of followers there. I post my photos every single day of all the catches that everybody has in the boat, and it's a great way to follow. Just go to Lake Okoboji Fishing on Facebook, or you can go to Fish Okoboji on Instagram, and you can find me there as well.
Thank you.
You bet. Have a great day.
All right, there's no better way to start a vlog than learning how to do vlogs off of YouTube. All right, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is Kevin Tran. Today we are at offices at China Hall, meeting with Bucky Beeman about
Creating vlogs.
There we go. We like that. More content equals more opportunities.
So how often are we gonna create vlogs?
Every week.
Every week. That's the challenge. We have not been doing every week. We haven't even been doing every year. So we're gonna figure out the workflow. One thing we were talking about is having the SD cards so you can pick them up here at the China Hall, so you can take them and edit them up, and not being particular about how the edits are, about the perfection that people often think they need in video editing. We talked about like just being consistent with it, because that's just gonna make our content.
Yes. So personally, being a creator in this field, you need to push out stuff very quickly. Just because if you don't, then you'll be left in the dust. That's how it works usually. So our mindset is, good quality is a good thing, but you can get it out, just on time. Building an audience, that's super easy. But making good quality and being consistent is super hard. But eventually me and Bucky will get there, but first off right now, just pushing it out. So
yeah, and I really feel like once we get consistent with it, the quality can improve.
Exactly. Yeah.
We just need to get in the routine of being consistent.
Exactly.
So we can understand what we're even capable of doing.
Exactly. So building a habit is very important. So every day picking up a camera, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But you know what? Work through it, push it out, and it'll be easy in the long run. So.
All right, let's make this happen.
There we go.
Every single week, the challenge is on. Every Thursday, I've created a market update on my Instagram as the main platform, Facebook stories, Snapchat, and it's been a way for me as a commercial real estate agent to kind of block time and create content. And so I've seen a lot of return based on that time block from brand awareness, especially just trying to be like the media source in the market of what's happening. I go around the community and I'll snap, take photos, take video of what is changing from a sign to a business moving to business closing. And this Thursday today is another one of those days where I'm blocking the time. I do find that it's sometimes difficult to block, let's say 2 hours just for social media, but I strongly believe the return is there because one, not very many other people are doing it, especially in our market, and two, it helps then for the week ahead to be able to kind of block my mind from social media in a certain way and focus on some other things, because I know that I've created enough content that can be put in the pipeline and distributed through the week ahead. So you're joining along on this market update. You'll see next is this full market update, which it will be cropped via Instagram, but check it out. I'd love to hear your feedback and see if you have any questions on it.
Sometime you gotta move real estate signs. It's part of the job. Right, Kurt?
Oh yeah.
moving those real estate signs. 4x8s are actually really a pain to move around. I would recommend splitting a 4x8 in half. It's a lot easier. Deep into the market update already. Probably have a good hour and a half into it, maybe more. Traveled to a couple small communities around Rochester. Now I'm headed to an apartment building that just opened up, and the developer invited me tonight to kind of a little celebration they have about an opening, have some music and some food, and he said I could feature him on the market update, so that's cool. One thing that's consistent in our community right now is construction. You can hear it in the background, and I'll show it to you next. I think they're doing a sewer line downtown. Nothing like some content creation to start off the Friday. I just walked down to a property here just off of Broadway that recently became a restaurant. Josh, who owns a media company here in town called MediaCore. They do video creation, web creation, things of that nature, content creation. He's on his way, and we're gonna create some content for a market update for next week. So we're planning ahead, and that's what we've been doing pretty regularly. So just standing outside here. Hopefully I can get in pretty soon.
Waiting for you, my dear.
I just want to get roller lines. Nice to do roller lines.
Yeah. Market update went well. Looking forward to seeing the finished production, which will be put out next week on Thursday. In the spirit of creating the vlog and creating more video content, I have someone here that is going to join me in creating some video content. Tanner Nordlund. Tanner Nordlund is a real estate agent here in Rochester. Tanner, where are you originally from?
Originally from the St. Cloud area, moved down here last year with my wife.
And right now you do have a commercial listing, don't you?
Yes, I do, down in Lewiston. Commercial listing. It's a restaurant, bar, there's a banquet underneath, and 7 rental units to go with it.
Was it, you had told me I think one time that it was something besides a bar. What was that?
Yeah, so it's called the Rec Bar and Cafe. Rec stands for recreation. Before it was that, it was a roller skink on the roller rink on the top, bowling in the basement, and then food all on the main level activities. And it's been there for a long time.
So I wonder why. I feel like I was just in Okoboji last weekend, and this was like a venue that was a wedding venue, but it was also a roller rink. Why the heck have roller rinks went out? Like, why is there less roller rinks than ever before?
I think people are very interested in their Coke and cheese nips and video games now. So they like their fun, cheap, and easy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Why do you think roller rinks are out? Why is there less of them? My other hurdle is not being proficient at editing. So I feel like, okay, I work at getting over the hurdle of just bringing a camera to a meeting. And then 2, like, I've created all this content, and now how the heck am I gonna edit it? So what I was sharing with you is I'm hopeful that I maybe have found somebody that can help me with the vlog. Young professional named Kevin, and he has created some himself. And we're gonna just try to collaborate and see what we can do together. And maybe it turns into something, maybe it completely doesn't. But that I need help on the editing side. I know you do some of your own editing, which is helpful.
I do, probably because I'm too much of a YouTube junkie. So, because I can kind of watch enough YouTube, you kind of see like, okay, these are the popular edits people are making. Yeah. This is how they're doing them. This is kind of what's trending right now.
Tanner, where's your website? I know you have a website.
TalkToTanner.com. So you got questions in the real estate market, TalkToTanner.com, and we can talk.
There you go. Thanks for joining out on the vlog for the first time of many, hopefully.
Yeah.